Welcome to part 11 of Dynasty Warriors War Empires. Yeah, I'm in a rock and a hard place, because I've got not only land to deal with, but also Yang Huai, and I think our alliance with Sun Ce may be up in a couple of turns. Oh my, that is a lot to deal with. So instead of just taking on Yang Huai head on, we're just gonna chop down his territories one at a time, so that way he'll be weakened weapon-wise, not level-wise. Obviously, this is going to be one hell of a fight. So, I hope I have all the weapons at my disposal, because I'm going to need them. And I only have the Dragon Amulet. Oh, that's not good. Let's see. Code of Chivalry, I'm going to need that. Iron Helmet, I'm going to need that. Art of War, I'm definitely going to need that. Okay, on second thought, I might not need that. I don't know. Just thinking that Horn Helmet's not going to be useful to me at this point. So, let's take on the Battle of Xu Chang.
They are strong,
and
but do not falter.
Obviously, there's more than one way to get into Xu Chang. The only reason why I'm sitting out my edit character and using Cao Ren, because he's level 4. Eventually, I'm going to have to get some more level 4 characters and level them up to level 5 and take down Sun Ce and Wu Lan and Yang Huai, because by the time I get to these guys, they'll somehow level up to level 5. But let's talk about the place at hand, too. Xu Chang is a pretty tough place to capture, especially when the level is full of level 4s.
We'll join you in the attack.
Now, the main camp this time around is positioned in a very uncomfortable place. And by uncomfortable, I mean its position where there's 2 ways to get to it. However, you'll have to bypass most of the soldiers that are there.
We have taken the enemy stronghold.
I mean, we're going to be fighting a lot.
Now is the time to attack.
And hopefully fighting to keep the base from being ambushed. Uh-oh. Speak of the devil. I'm gonna have to get on a horse and actually stop the base from being captured. But seriously, why wasn't nobody guarding that base? There's no camaraderie in this game, man. I'm the one having to do all the damn work. Jesus Christ. Ah, Zhou Yu. Of course. I mean, he is pretty strong, considering that he is level 4, but still. The Cao Ren has a level 7 weapon, so it shouldn't be that hard for Cao Ren to actually win, provided Zhou Yu doesn't constantly block.
We will pull back for now.
Damn it. All these goddamn archers. All these goddamn soldiers. This enemy officer. They're just crowding my way. But as I was talking before I got distracted with the fact that I lost my base, this is a very tough base to capture. Actually a tough area to capture. Yeah, sure, you captured a territory, but not the one closest to the base. Thank you, guys. But anyway, that territory will eventually lead to the main camp. But at the same time, the main camp
is a cause worth dying for.
Is normally in a position where it's either A, going to be taken, or B, have one base before it's taken. So you're gonna have to keep your eyes on your main camp at all times in this stage. Not to mention, make sure you have a horse or any sort of transportation, because you're gonna be running back to save it many times.
Taken the enemy stronghold.
Is there anything else? Yeah, there is. Normally, this stage would be riddled with sorceresses. This is the most notorious stage to do that.
This could be interesting.
My ruler is struggling. Man, the only reason why I put my ruler in for this particular fight is because of the fact it's unlike Dynasty Warriors 5 and 6, you don't have to worry about your ruler dying. If he gets captured, they can't hold him, because if you win, he'll end up being returned, but you'll be taking one of their troops. But at the same time, you won't lose if your ruler gets defeated. The only thing you're solely focusing on is the main camp, provided the enemy ruler... that is a frame drop. Anyway, provided the enemy ruler is not the main target. But still, that's the only reason why I brought my ruler in, because I know that I'm not going to lose if he gets defeated. But I will say this. It is come to the point where I'm starting to get outnumbered here. And when enemies come in outnumbered, when enemies come in outnumbering the allies, obviously they're going to have high morale and they're going to be pretty freaking strong to deal with. At the same time, if they have a low, how should I put it? If they have a very low troop count, their morale is going to be pretty darn low. And whatever buffs they have will probably be gone. Okay, you goddamn archers are getting on my nerves. You're like Dynasty Warrior 3 archers. But everything, and I mean everything, rides on the fact that you should be at the advantage. Seeing as how I'm in a disadvantage, well, it wouldn't actually be challenging if I wasn't. I cannot stress enough that this game is one of the hardest games in the series, if not the hardest.
I'll pull back for now.
And I think there's another officer there. Yes, there's like a lieutenant general and another officer. I think there is. Nope, there's 2 lieutenant generals. Okay. Oh, there's the other officer. Christ, there's 2 officers. Kinda wish I had my way of moves out right about now. Definitely kinda wish I had that. Let's see. We could just hold them off right here. We'll probably be able to take the main camp. Or we'll still take over the main camp because Zhang Liang has been taking over base after base.
I'm glad to see you.
Oh, you
wow. I mean, at this rate, hopefully we'll be able to take over, well, all of Yang Huai's castles and territories without any problems. It's going to be the other guys that's going to give us the problems. I'm just fighting off troops. You know what? I should just go over to the main camp. I really should. But then again, these guys would probably block my path.
I have returned.
Hey, but at least we made the sides even, though.
Must persevere. Can someone cover our rear flank?
I'm on my way.
Well, it looks like Zhang Liang has ran into trouble, so we might as well go and help him. Well, sacrifices has to be made. I'm pretty sure my edit character can hold his own. Anyway, we can take those two bases and hopefully take the main camp before time expires. But I will give you a warning now. Lu Yang, which will probably be like 3 parts from now, it's going to be a 30-parter, because one of the other things that happens not only in Lu Yang and in several other territories, but here,
All units, forward!
is the fact that when you're trying to capture a base with this base setup, like destroying everybody in the base,
Did you think you could break through our forces?
you can't find out, or rather, it's hard to find out who is the person that is, you know, why am I losing in deadlocks? It's really ridiculous. Anyway, it's hard for you to try to find out the person that's left on the base when they're hiding behind certain areas. Like, for instance, Xu Chang can hide behind that building right there, and he'll still count as being on the base. It's going to be a rather annoying thing, and you'll have to actually search around for every officer, because the radius of the bases gets bigger with the level. So right now, I have like 5 people on the base right now.
They have forced me to pull back.
And thank you, Zhang Liang, for saving my life. I will never diss the yellow turbans again. Anyway, I'm not gonna keep my promise on that note. But anyway, you notice that it's still a level 5 because of the fact that there was another officer that shows up. Things like that is going to definitely happen in the Battle of Luyang, because there's like 2 bases in one freaking area, and things like that can be rather annoying, to say the least. And this stage is no different. They took the base, Zhang Liang took the base adjacent to this one. Now, if I kill off the enemy officers, Zhu Xi and Lei Tong, these officers would reduce the troop count. Provided if Lei Tong actually retreats. Unfortunately, another officer appears. And they will appear out the woodwork. But one other thing that'll happen, even though your officers can be on a roll, just like capturing bases left and right, your officers can get defeated instantly, and like the enemy officers can take the base that's adjacent to your base and keep you from taking the main camp. And it's a challenging and frustrating thing. But look on the bright side, with all these soldiers that they keep throwing at us, you actually can wholeheartedly tell when we first started this fight, they were at a very huge advantage against us. Now, we're almost dead even. Oh, that's right. Lei Tong came back.
I'll pull back for now.
Now some of these officers should be dropping like flies. Not officers, I mean, some of these soldiers should be dropping like flies. Man, it's really tough. And I'm not here complaining, I'm just saying.
We have taken the enemy stronghold.
You gotta make sure any and all officers are not in your way. And we only have like maybe one more base to go before we take down the main camp. So long as it's adjacent to the main camp, we can take it.
I can't allow myself to just sit
But
and watch.
we just have to hope to God. Wait, didn't I just beat you not too long ago? We just have to hope to God that they don't take any bases adjacent to our main camp. That's what makes this level so hard and so high maintenance. And God forbid if they had reinforcements. Oh, we'd be really screwed.
Impressive.
That's why I'm doing the route that I'm doing. Wait, I think that was my character that did
I'll
that.
pull back for now.
My character did that as well. Nice. They can take out enemy officers. They can take bases, but they can't guard them to save their lives. Well, that takes care of that base. And now there's only one last base to go. And we'll be done with this area. Yeah, no need to try to take our main camp now. You're pretty much done. So long as I can take out these guys first. Of course. I hope I get into a duel with any of these guys. I hope I do. Oh, man. They're impeding my vision. I can't see. In case you're wondering why I'm killing off the mooks, I just said it. They're impeding my vision.
Units, fall back.
And if I can't see, well, I'm just going to kill anything that just so happens to move with a red bar until I can see what's going on with the base. Oh, that, and I'm also killing mooks because they just so happen to drop ability boosts.
I can't allow myself to just sit and watch.
Like that. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed.
I will not be so careless.
And I'm in a duel. So, that makes it double perfect.
If I must.
So let's do this! Okay, stop blocking, damn you. Oh, mind you, just like all the officers, your buffs will actually follow you into the duel. So if you run into Lu Bu, who just so happens to have a rallying buff, he is going to be strong as hell to beat. Oh, and mind you that you don't get any new Musou back unless you A, charge, or B, get hit by the enemy
I'll
officer.
take care of you. Enemy officer defeated.
I thought I made that clear in part 2, but in case I didn't,
I have returned.
I did now.
I'll pull back for now.
Yeah, Xu Chang's there too. That That's just a lot of people in my way, man. Time for me to just take this base.
We'll join you in the attack!
No need, because this base is almost mine. Oh, wait, Xu Chang, never mind.
We will pull back for now.
Oh, snap! Somebody took down Zhou Yu! So they actually did defend that base!
All units!
Alright, just 2 more guys and we've got this land secured. But chances are eventually we'll have to be in a defense with Wulan off screen. Because I don't think these guys are going to be taking their base back anytime soon. And with that, that is the end of the Xu Chang battle. Now that we have this base, I think we have yet another officer that we probably won't need. And compared to what they've lost, compared to what we lost, they lost a lot of troops back there, man. They've lost a hell of a lot. But good news! Since we took that, we actually have a weaponsmith. And I'm really tempted to take this. You know what? I'm gonna take him. Screw it. I've got the gold to do it. The more powerful lieutenants, the better. And now, Cao Ren is at level 5. And Lei Tong is at level 5.
I have a deal for you. Interested?
No, I do not want cavalry armor. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys in part 12 when we continue the assault on Yanghuai. This is RVman985. See you next time.